What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's video, as you can see, we got some stuff to install. This is the steering wheel that I've been talking about in my past videos. My girlfriend got me that one. We got NRG quick release, and then we got a boss kit that we can install. These are my motor mounts, the Mugen motor mounts. They're going to be in a separate video. And then I got TSX pads and then my rear Integra pads. We are going to be doing a poor man's Type R big brake kit, but that's going to be in a separate video. I'm going to have my friends come in and help me out with that one. But yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. This video, we're pretty much just going to try and install this steering wheel. I am on a time crunch, so we're going to see how it goes, but I'm excited. Also, are y'all rocking with the shirt? This shit tough. There's the Integra. Okay, there's the Integra in all its glory. It's actually a year old. Yesterday it turned a year old, so, or it's 30 years old, but it's its birthday. It's been a year since I got this car. I actually bought a big brake kit for this car. The brakes, they're squealing hella, and I figured if I'm gonna replace them, might as well just upgrade them. And then yeah, I've had that steering wheel for a while, so we're gonna go ahead and disconnect the battery right now and get started. Okay, I got my tool set right here, guys. First thing we gotta do is disconnect the battery. Shit. Just cause I don't want an airbag to go off in my face while I'm working on this thing. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take off the negative terminal of the battery. Okay guys, battery is disconnected. Now that the battery is disconnected, I do have to wait like cool 20 minutes before I can start working on the steering wheel, just so that it doesn't fucking explode. But yeah, we'll be back in 20 minutes. Okay guys, I switched into shorts because it is hot as fuck out here. But yeah, we're gonna get started on removing this steering wheel. I got the side panels taken off on both sides, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop them out, and then there's one that should be underneath. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that out, and then the steering wheel should come out. Okay, so the size is a T30. This one's pretty easy to get to. This one, on the other hand, I think I need an extension because it's pretty deep inside of there. But yeah, okay, I got the steering wheel, or the airbag, off. I just need to unplug the little harness that it comes into. Yeah, see, there we go. Airbag removed. Okay, this is what it looks like without the airbag. I'm gonna go ahead and pop off this 19 mil, and then the steering wheel should come out. Okay guys, I didn't have a 19 millimeter socket that fit right here, so I just used an 11, or no, I used a 3/4, and it popped right off. So now we're just trying to unplug the cruise control. I already did the horn, and then we should get it out. Okay, so I got the steering wheel off. It's still connected by this one piece right here. Connected by these two wires connecting the airbag and then the horn and cruise control. If I take off the clock spring, everything will come apart, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I took off the top and bottom trim for the steering wheel cover. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and take these off, and then I think we should be good to go. Okay, after a little bit of off-screen work, that kicked my ass, but the steering wheel is out. Had to take off the bottom dash panel so that I can unplug one of the harnesses. So now I'm just left with that. So I can go ahead and put most of this stuff back. I can go back inside and get started on the installation for the boss kit. Okay, so in order for me to have a working horn, I need one of these like shoehorn, I don't know if it's like a clip or shoehorn wire, I guess. And it's supposed to bolt on right here. And on my boss kit, there's a piece of conductive material. And this shoehorn piece is supposed to touch this conductive piece. And when I press the horn is supposed to go off pretty much. Thing is, it was supposed to come in today, and it hasn't. And I do have to pick up my girlfriend. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have to install it, and we're gonna have no horn for a little bit. Once the shoehorn piece comes in, then I can install it. But for now, I'm not gonna have a horn. But yeah, guys, this is the boss kit. Looks pretty cool. There's a top notch. Okay, so I got the hub on. This is the wire for my horn when I do actually, you know, plug it in. Now I just gotta put the 19 mil back on. I can tighten it. First you gotta get it hand tight, and then you can go ahead and torque it down. Okay, I got it back on. We put on the lower dash piece. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the hub cover just so it doesn't look all raggedy. Okay, just like that, we got our hub on. Shit looks good. It's sturdy. Got the trim pieces back on. Let me go ahead and install the quick release now. Okay, now I gotta go back to my stash. Sneak peek of the steering wheel. NRG. Okay, this process, and I'm gonna cross my fingers when I say that, should be relatively easy. It's just literally screwing on some screws onto the hub. Oh shit. There we go. Quick release. I went with red because I low-key want red floor mats and I want red seats, so I want to have like a red aesthetic with the black going on. I think it'll look pretty good. Top. And one cool thing, this thing actually came with gaskets. I didn't expect it to come with gaskets. But here we are. I'm gonna go with black hardware. Or actually, no, I'm not going with black hardware. I was gonna go with black because I thought it would match better, but these are gonna be a bitch to take off. So we're gonna go with silver. I can always change it later. Guys, I'm so excited to use this new steering wheel. I'm looking at it right now. Shit looks so tough. And then too, like, the steering wheel lock is cool, because obviously it's gonna keep me safe and keep the car from getting stolen. But it's so annoying to use, dude. All the damn time. If I'm like late for work or something and I gotta take out my key and undo it, and I always forget. So I'm sitting there like playing with my keys. I should be driving already to work. This shit looks tough, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This shit looks sick. I'll show you guys right now. Bam. That red looks so good on camera. Holy crap. Okay, now let me put the quick release on. I'm also not gonna be one of those people that do the ding. I know it's super popular, but it's actually like supposedly really bad for the car. There we go. Now it's in place. Look at that, guys. Now let's go ahead and put this steering wheel on and we'll be good. Okay, guys, I know it's kind of hard to see right now, but it is in. It sticks out a little bit. I'm probably gonna have to get a short hub instead of this boss kit. Like an NRG short hub, because this thing sticks out hella. But for now, it looks pretty good. Okay, that looks a lot better. This piece, because of the little quick release, it doesn't really fit that well. Like it'll stay in. That's tough. But I do have to wire the horn. That'll probably be another time. The shoe horn thingy never came in. But we did it. That was crazy. It's literally freaking dark outside. It took me so long to do it by myself, but okay. Now that we got it installed, we need to go on a little POV drive. I'm actually excited to take this thing on a drive. I don't know how it's gonna feel with the steering wheel being that much closer to me, but I guess we'll see. Okay, gotta get a cold start in. I honestly think the position should be fine. Let's see. Ooh, I'm used to everything being further back. This is weird. Okay, this is gonna be a pretty short drive. Just because it's already late. And you guys are gonna hear how bad my brakes are. I need to get them done ASAP. I have my rotors coming in with my calipers too. They should come in probably middle of the week. Oh yeah, and my SRS light is gonna be on for a little bit too. I have the fix for that one, but gotta wire it up. I was just trying to get the steering wheel on. Yeah, that back right one is cooked. Yeah, overall it feels pretty good. Probably do have to get the shorter hub. It's a little too close to my body, but I can handle it for now. But the wheel itself, it feels really good. It's a lot smaller compared to the other one, so the steering feels tight. And the leather's high quality. All the parts are really, really good. I'm excited to do my brake upgrade too. That's gonna be fun. Well, it's not gonna be fun, but then that means that I gotta go to the canyons. I'm also missing the centerpiece for the steering wheel. It's right there, but there's no point in putting it in if the horn doesn't work. Yeah, the turning is so sharp. I didn't think it would make that big of a difference. Overall, I'm very, very satisfied with this mod. This shit is sick. And now it's anti-theft. So I could just take my steering wheel inside or put it in the trunk or something. Until I get one of those hub locks. I need to get a hub lock. And it looks sick. It feels good in the hand. I also have so much leg room too. Like, I didn't realize how close the steering wheel was, or how short I guess the steering wheel was. But now that it sticks out so much, I have a lot more leg room. It's kind of easier to downshift and heel toe and stuff. That SRS light is annoying me though already. I'm gonna have to fix that ASAP. Okay guys, that's gonna wrap up the video. We unboxed, we installed, and now we tested out the steering wheel and the setup. And it feels great, guys. It really does. I appreciate you guys for clicking on the video. Please stay tuned. We are gonna do some more stuff to the Integra. So, you know, but watch out for any future videos that I post. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.